All right, guys, I'm here with Wax Empties. It's actually pretty full. I was kind of surprised to see that. I didn't feel like I melted a lot because I was not home very often, but I got through some stuff. Emptied some stuff out. One being butcher's knife. It was graham crackers, pumpkin, toasted mallow leaves, perfect fall goodness. It's L3 Waxy Wonders. But here's the thing. I loved everything about this except, I'm sorry, it took that. I'm like, I got lost in my own thought. But I love the smell of this, but it had like a background note of cologne. And I just was like, was it the leaves? Like, so that's not in my favorites, but really liked it. Would buy a small quantity next year. The next thing I have is Deputy Dewey. I don't understand that reference, and I think I said that when I hauled this. Deputy Dewey. It's sweet pumpkin, yellow cake, and zucchini bread. It was just okay. Yeah, it was just okay. Sweet pumpkin, yellow cake, and zucchini bread. For some reason, whatever zucchini bread, this is vintage chic scent. Whatever zucchini bread she uses, used in this particular one, was not that strong. So it was good to me. I finished a pumpkin marshmallow cream. Always amazing. Always amazing. And this is by Sensationals. The next thing I picked up. Did I say I picked up? I used. I think I put this in my favorites, but if not, I'm actually gonna put this aside because maybe it's not in my favorites. All right, people. We got some movement in the kitchen, so I'm gonna talk a little louder, project. But what I was saying is Silver Shamrock. Oh, I really like the cinnamon broom in it. And actually, I just like the combination of cinnamon broom and candy corn, so I definitely will be purchasing a small quantity of this. Again, this was actually the perfect quantity, so I'll probably be purchasing something along these lines. This, I think, will go in my favorites. And this is my first vintage chic scent favorite. The next thing I finished was a Beautiful Day by With Envy. And I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the one to me that kind of smelled like a coffee scented lip balm. And this is again by With Envy. So I didn't love this and I will not repurchase. This is Bubbly Pear by With Envy. And I did like this, but not enough to repurchase. So that goes over there. I can't tell you the notes on those because they didn't have the notes. Same with pumpkin apple butter. We can assume that it's pumpkin apple. It was just a pretty regular pumpkin apple set. Like, oh, sorry. I wouldn't repurchase though. Nothing spectacular about it, should I say. This is pumpkin apple muffins and it's Sensationals. For some reason, the tagline on this is blissful. I wouldn't really put blissful with pumpkin apple muffin, but somebody who wrote these taglines at Sensational loves them some pumpkin apple muffins because they find that to be their bliss. So delicious. Every year I have to have some. I already bought a backup for next year. Love that. Oh, it's a favorite. You know, no, it's kind of big. I'll just use the next one. So that's not gonna go in my favorites. The next thing is I don't even know why I put this in here. Refreshing Pear Closet Full of Wax sample. And most of these samples I enjoy, but this one was not a repurchase worthy sample. This is Janet. You'll see when I turn around. Pink sugar, sugared strawberries, and vanilla bean Noel. And I feel like the vanilla bean Noel was there. This is Broadway Wax. So for that reason, I'm gonna pass. Ebony Violet, Attitude, and Bubblegum. I actually split this, to be candid, with a friend. So I only used the last 2 cubes. And it's better than just the bubblegum. But when I tell you, I went back I had this going in my room, and I went back and I was like, I can smell that powdery bubblegum even over the pink Moscato and pink Friday type. So the next thing I have is HBIC. It's Frosting Forever, Zucchini Bread, and Cupcakes at Tiffany's. This was a huge no for me, and it's Ebony Violet again. But it was because of the zucchini bread. Like that, I don't know when my nose broke on zucchini bread, but I don't want it to happen ever again. I love zucchini bread. The scent and zucchini bread. So the next thing I have is Cake Macaron. I literally love this scent, and it's by Ambiessence. And bless you, why so loud? But I got this at Ollie's, and I just found more of them at Ollie's. So I have a feeling I'm probably gonna make it over to Ollie's this weekend and clean them out. because I really love that scent. Like, that is one that I don't want to live without. Oh, actually, this is not in my favorites because I used this before when I didn't have a favorites. So the next thing I have is Toasted Marshmallow, and this is by Closet Full of, no, from the Hive Wax Company. It was really light. Yeah, it was a little light. I had some issues with that wax. Some of them threw really well, but like the ones that I think I tried to get out of, you know, collection status, yeah. This is The Last House on the Left, Red Apple, Cinnamon Leaf, and Cranberry. This one I didn't like. It was like fruity powdery. I didn't understand where I felt the powdery was coming from. I was assuming it was the cinnamon leaf part. I'm not sure, but I didn't like this. This was Vintage Chic Scents. The next thing I have is The Witching Hour, and this was Closet Full of Wax. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this was kind of spicy. it just smacked me in the face. It's kind of spicy, and it reminded the elderberry and mixed with the smoked vanilla. Really reminded me of like a holistic shop, and I think because it's The Witching Hour, maybe that's really appropriate, you know? So although I liked it, I wouldn't buy it. I mean, there's no smaller quantity from Closet Full of Wax, so I guess it's safe to say I would not buy it again. The next thing I have is I Totaled Your MasterCard, and it's Money, Steel, Sugar, Clean Cotton. Not a huge fan of this. The cotton was powdery. I have Santa's on Keto by L3. I gave some of this out as like a testing, and it's so good, guys. I mean, when I was giving this scent out, I was thinking like, oh, I know, you know, of what am I going to give to somebody that I know has not tried wax very often, that they're going to love. They loved it. And not only that, it reminded me to use it. So I was like in love all over again. This is Mango Tango, and it was really good. They were little piggies. That's with Envy, and I would buy Mango Tango again. I would. The next thing I have is Fall Harvest Cider. Again, nothing too spectacular in the fall section, but this is from the Hive Wax Company. The next I have is Pumpkin Cheesecake from the Hive Wax Company, and I would say this is like definitely, it was better than the rest. Would I purchase more of that? I'm not a cheesecake lover in like scent notes, so honestly, I like it though. I like it. I think I'm gonna put this in the favorites. So from the Hive Wax Company, welcome to favorites. Like, the next thing is Sensationals Apple Pumpkin Spice. I think that's what it says. The sticker's over it. But this is one that smells like straight oatmeal, like apple cinnamon oatmeal. And it was good, but I have to say, I don't know if I would reach for it again if I saw it at Ollie's again, because I got it at Ollie's. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that one go. The next thing I have is Snuggle Type Lily of the Valley Violets and Lavender. Yeah, okay. So this was way too powdery. It was great for like a cleaning day, but then immediately after that, honestly, I think I could do citrus cleaning things over fabric-y cleaning things, laundry-ish. The Tropics from Pharmacist's Daughter, which I need to try their stuff again. There's some stuff that, I mean, I used to love their stuff, but you know, in my attempt to try other people's wax, it's just a natural thing on this channel. I try new wax vendor pretty much. I would say I try to try a new wax vendor every other month because they're still my favorites that I buy from, you know? So they were on my try a new wax vendor, and then I ended up falling in love with them. But since then, trying other wax vendors, I've moved on. So not to say I'm not coming back. Not to say that. I finished this because I replaced it with one of the Walmart ones that you don't need to ever toss. So these things are from Amazon, and you put the wax in it and it warms, and then when you're finished, take it off, your wax warmer is clean. However, I found a more sustainable one, and I'm gonna go with that one. Surprising, huh? Stay sustainable from Walmart. The next thing I have is Thug Passion. It's really one of my favorite scents from Ebony Violet. And I was just about to say I wouldn't hesitate to buy it at Loaf, but I already did. So it's just a very summery scent, but I did have two waxes. I had 2 cubes left, so I finished that by Ebony Violet. Oh, this is one of my favorites pile. The next thing I have is Banana Cream Pie from With Envy. My favorite, my husband's favorite. We both love this scent. It's delicious, and because he's such a huge, where are words today? Since he's such a huge banana fan, we put this in the bedroom, and it was like amazing. And I have another one, but I will be repurchasing because it's so good. The next thing I have is I should change my pod. Strawberry pound cake, warm sugar cookies with sweet frosting and birthday cake. If you are listening to this video, this is amazing. I did not even know I liked strawberry pound cake. The mixture is so good. I bought it in a loaf and it should be on its way. And I should change my pod, but I think I already talked about this. Oh, I was saying that she usually has a ready to ship after her pre-orders are finished shipping. So I might get another loaf of this, but I'm saying you should also try it, but like don't take my loaf. Okay. I don't know why, it seems like the lighting changed when I stopped the video. The next thing I have is To Infinity and Beyond, and this is caramel pretzel bites, mac apple, and vanilla bean ice cream. And for some reason, I'm trying to think, it's probably the mixture of the mac apple and the caramel pretzel bites, but I like this, and I thought it was very fall. So might grab some of that for next fall. If there's any left on the website, this is a closet full of wax. Oh no, this is actually a favorite since I'm repurchasing. The next thing I have is Shake It Like a Milkshake, and it's bum cream type, sugar cookies, and vanilla ice cream. I do have the remainder of a loaf in this, so amazing. Amazing. But this goes in my favorites because of that. The next thing I have is Lovely by Kate Scented Milk. This was kind of weird. I don't really have the words for this. So the next thing I have is Back with Barbie, and it was actually better than I thought. I almost bought this, so I was glad I didn't buy it and got to try it in a sample. This is Pink Petal Tea Cakes, Vanilla Woods, and Palo Santo. So after I had a run-in with the Pink Petal Tea Cake soap from Bath & Body Works, I was pretty much like, no, I don't want any of that ever again. But this was good. I think the mixture was good. What I repurchased, I'm going to pass on that. So the next thing, let me get all these samples up. Oh my goodness. I went through a lot of samples because they're a perfect size for my my tea light warmer. And again, I'm sitting like off the side of the kitchen, so if you hear noises, I need to eat. This is Bullseye, and this is a favorite, but I don't think it's in my favorites because I started my favorite notebook after this. But love this. It is Closet Full of Wax, zucchini bread, red delicious apples, brown sugar crumbles, topped with fresh whipped cream, a fall staple, hands down one of my favorite fall wax vendor scents. Yes, that is a mouthful, but it's a favorite. This is charcoal and Tonka, and while I appreciated how different it was, I didn't love it. These are all Closet Full of Wax, these samples. So this is I Got a Golden Ticket, and it's Fizzy Pop, Orange Cream, and Fruit Loops. The next thing I got is Leaves by L3 Waxy Wonders, and yes, honestly, I hope that there's more of this so I can purchase for next year because just straight leaves is so good. And I wanted a loaf. Loaf would be nice. I think a loaf is a lot. Actually, I didn't go through enough wax to say that I need a loaf of a fall scent. So I'll think about that. But I'm gonna put it in my favorites. And then I have Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Hufflepuff, which I guess is like a mixture of hers. So good. You guys, this might be my game changer for Pumpkin Pecan Waffles because this was amazing. Carol Baskin's Diary, which is Marshmallow Clouds, Pink Chiffon, and Twisted Peppermint. Again, another amazing out of the park sample that makes me want to come back for more for Closet Full of Wax. Honestly, I think that's just what they're known for in my brain, is like how good their samples are and how much they make you return. This is Altered Carbon, and it's charred vanilla. It was a little cologne-y for charred vanilla. It's not what I expected. Maybe charred meant something else to somebody else. Then I have House of Horrors, finished Purposely Horrors. I finished this because of Halloween, and it was pumpkin crunch, salted pretzels, and strawberry drippings. The strawberry drippings threw me off. I appreciated it in the sense of the theme of the bar, but I didn't love it mixed with the pretzels for some reason. But again, that was Closet Full of Wax, if I didn't say that. This is Closet Full of Wax, and it's Il David. This is not fall related at all, but I did have 3 balls. These came in ball shapes of this left, so I was like, let me just go ahead and finish it. It's one of my favorite scents. There's days sometimes where like I have a hard day, and I just go pick out one of my favorite scents, like, and it just puts me in a better mood. And this is one of those that I like, love it. Il David is Closet Full of Wax, and it's powdered donuts, pistachio ice cream, buttercream sugar cookies. Nothing to not like about what I just said in that sentence. Love this, and it's Schitt's Creek reference. Love everything about it. And it has pistachio, so you know I was gonna like it. You know I was. This is a favorite, but I think this might already be in my favorite, so I'm gonna double check that before I add it again. I have a wax relative item, but not a wax empty. But this is the second dish that I bought. This is an Easy Clean Flex dish. Wax pop out with a twist. And this one is super reusable. It's from Sensationals brand. And it looks like that. I don't think I even showed a close up the last time. But yeah, it looks like that. And it says they come in these shapes. But I have not seen this square one at all. And I don't think I've even seen the small shape. Because I think technically this is the larger. Full size warmers with a round edge. Medium. Yeah, this is the larger one. I don't have any that would fit the small. Or the square actually, so, but if I saw them, I'd probably actually pick them up just in case I found a warmer that I was like in love with. Actually, I think there is a warmer I want to get that is Walmart brand, so the next time I go to Walmart, whenever that is, because I go so rarely, I'll be on the lookout. But anyways, it's not about that. I just wanted to show you that that's the second one I bought. And what did I say about repeat purchases? They're the proof. The proof that somebody likes something is in the repeat purchase. So this is Ebony Violet and it's Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds type. It's just a staple in the wax community. It's vanilla whipped cream, marshmallow, magnolia blossom, and warm sandalwood. It's good, whoever makes it, and I just love it. Honestly, I could go through one of those, like, not a loaf, what's it called? I'm like blanking. The circle ones, the little circles. I can go through a souffle of, does everybody call them souffles? I can go through a souffle of Boardwalk Marshmallow Cloud like monthly. It's that good to me. This is cherry banana. It was really good. It was a good, different scent. I smelled both notes, just plain, simple, both notes, but it was good. I wouldn't repurchase, but it was with Envy, but it was good. This is Destination Wax and it's lemon, leaves, and mint. I felt like this was like lemon mint leaf. This came out of my Bath & Body Works section, but very spa-like. Love it. And would I repurchase? I would. I have been having a hard time catching them because the open time for the pre-orders is like, seems like it's 2 days. And I always miss that. So, are they normally 2 days? Maybe I'm just being picky. The next thing is Marshmallow Firefight from K Scented Melts. I don't know if this hadn't cured yet by the time I used it, so this could very well be use your error, but I didn't feel like there was much throw in any of the Marshmallow Firefight scents that were like, that I purchased in wax, so I'm a little weirded out by that, because why? But then I have Cashmere Glow, and this was really good, but not repurchase worthy, by K Scented. And last but not least, I have a Pumpkin Chai by Huntington Home. It's so good, 100%, of course, something that is so limited and that you can't get your hands on again. Repurchase worthy. This is one of my favorites. I struggled with whether or not I would put the Huntington Home ones in my favorites, but just for records, put in my favorites. All right, guys, that's the Wax Empties. Ooh, like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, and have a great day. Where's my little remote?